Hello, what's up, everybody? AntsCanada here, as usual. Just wanted to create a video. Actually, this is a special video, which is a response to a video that was forwarded to us from a YouTube user named DiwataMan2. And actually, his video is not the first of that kind of message asking us for advice. If you wanted to check out his video, DiwataMan2, you should see it posted down there as a response. Essentially, DiwataMan2 has an ant problem in his home, and many people have written to us on YouTube and an email asking what they should do about it. And he had several very, very good questions, so I'm going to answer them now. DiwataMan2, first off, I wanted to start by saying that there are many species that resemble Lasius alienus, which you identified the ants to be, that also live in the domestic setting, in homes and in workplaces, etc. But they all generally live the same life, so this is pretty much how it goes. By killing the workers, you are not killing the colony. Yes, you are correct in that the queen will constantly produce new workers, new eggs, year-round. Well, actually for 3/4 of the year. In the winter, most ants hibernate, but sometimes they don't. But yeah, so killing the workers usually won't have any effect, because there's a whole bunch of other workers inside the nest, wherever that may be in your home, and more young are being produced constantly. So essentially what you need to do is to get the queen. Now, the surefire way to do that is to call an exterminator. Usually I don't say how to get rid of ants, because it's our job to tell people how to keep ants alive, not to kill them, but an exterminator really would be the surefire way option to eliminate an ant problem. And I mean, you can also take other measures, like making sure your home is spotless in terms of food lying around and all of that. But that's just generally impractical, I find, in any ordinary domestic setting. Crumbs will fall, etc. Especially if you have a pet, they'll eat your pet food. But even if you do that, these ants are so equipped at surviving that they'll manage to find food. They'll feed on the insects that live in your home. They'll find ways outside and gather food outside. Just generally be able to meet their nutritional requirements by other means, even if you yourself take all measures to restrict them from that. So yeah, in essence, that's what you have to do. Soon you'll be able to find winged ants, which are the reproductive ants, which aren't workers, but they're young males and virgin queens that will end up flying in your home and mating, and then starting more colonies. So it's kind of a good idea to deal with the problem ASAP. If it's Lasius alienus or other small species like that, you usually don't have to worry too much. But other ants like carpenter ants, which are a lot larger, which definitely are not like Lasius alienus, they actually burrow through the wood extensively, and it's said that they can weaken structures in the home, and in that case you would want to get rid of them. In terms of Lasius alienus though, and other small ants like that, not too sure if you would have a problem, but I mean, they are unsightly, I guess, when you have guests coming over, and all of that. But it's funny, because I've been able to travel the world, and in places like Asia and in Philippines and a lot of the tropics, people kind of accept that ants, cohabit space with them. In the shower, they travel everywhere, in the home, and no one really says anything. They just kind of accept them as omnipresent fauna, and it's here in North America where we freak out when we see an ant. So it really is up to you if you want to get rid of it or not. It's really difficult to say because there's so many variables. But yeah, I mean, if my best advice to you would be to consult a pest control company and ask for their advice. Have them come in and take a look at your problem. But otherwise, you might as well welcome them with open arms. They clean up your place, and they do a lot of great things and really help the environment. So that's my response to your video. Thank you for sending us that video, because it's allowed us to create this video to inform others who have a similar problem, because we do get a lot of messages like that. So hope this was helpful. Thank you again, and if anybody else has any questions, please feel free to write us at AntsCanada@yahoo.com. We have great email staff that are available 24/7, and we try to get back to all of our emails within 24 hours. Thanks again, and take care. Thanks for the support. Bye, guys.